Hi guys, here I am again. A little later than planned, but as you may hear in my voice, I wasn't feeling too well the last couple of weeks. But I decided I won't let that keep me from telling my next life story. So here I am. And as you can see, it's a most beautiful day here in the Netherlands, and I'm sitting on my terrace enjoying. And let's get started. From my early childhood on, I had to endure many situations and circumstances that left me with a feeling of loneliness. Yes, loneliness, that is what I want to talk about today. Because in the midst of a very busy environment or crowd, you can still feel very lonely because it's a feeling that comes from the inside. Through the years, this loneliness created a great emptiness inside of me. Of course, this is not something that appears all of a sudden. And for a long time, I wasn't even aware of this empty feeling. It's something that lingered subconsciously somewhere deep inside. And because of this feeling, I created patterns that would compensate for this feeling. I was always looking for reasons to justify the unpleasant and hurtful situations and justify the people that caused it. Well, it weren't always people, but sometimes it was just the situation. But I was always looking for compensation. And I placed this compensation around me like a wall of protection. Protection from getting hurt, protection from feeling the pain. Most of the time, these things, through decisions and choices that I made, would rather bring me more pain and would even make my life more complicated than it already was. And as I was living from getting hurt to getting hurt again, to getting hurt more and more, I reached a point in my life that I didn't take things too seriously anymore. And I created a pattern, a survival pattern that would keep me going regardless of my pain. It crossed my mind many times to just leave for a place somewhere far away where no one would find me and where I could leave all of this behind, hoping that it would bring me the relief and the happiness that I was searching for so desperately.
Mi maleta está lista, nada que decir, deseando que llegue el nuevo vivir. No te vayas hoy, igual yo me voy, nada me hará cambiar. Nunca supe que ibas a llorar. Placer por un momento, disfrutando hoy. No supe cuánto perdería cuando te dije me voy. Debí escucharte, no debí dejarte. De todos modos me voy. Por eso estoy sola hoy.
Through all of this, my family and close friends tried to reach out a helping hand. But as I had placed this wall of protection around me, I became an expert at keeping up appearances and act like I was just fine all the time. I was too proud to accept help from anyone, and I really thought I could fix it all by myself, and certainly didn't want to bother anyone with my mess, especially not the ones closest to me. But as you can imagine, in that way I only isolated myself more and more, and the loneliness became worse and worse. I lived my life in a way that would keep me from concentrating on the pain and the loneliness, and so I filled my life with partying with friends and singing, performing every weekend with different bands.
Ahora estoy tan sola aquí. Añoro el tiempo junto a ti. ¿Cómo pudo ser? ¿Por qué no pude ver? Pensaba que todo sabía. La vida y cómo querer. Placer por un momento, disfrutando hoy. No supe cuánto perdería cuando te dije me voy. Debí escucharte, no debí dejarte. De todos modos me voy. Por eso estoy sola hoy.
The unconditional love and encouragement of my family through all of those difficult years eventually pushed me in the right direction to look for ways that would help me overcome my past and heal me from my pain. Although I didn't understand why I had to go through many difficult things, especially in my childhood, and had asked God many times why my life hadn't been easier, I also realized that He was the only one that could really heal me from all of this pain. As I cautiously started to open up my heart to Him, step by step He took me by the hand and carried me through every season of healing and helped me to grow stronger in a healthy way, to finally find my life's real purpose and continue to educate myself, to take steps forward that would bring me to become the person I was created to be, and live a successful and healthy life, but also help others that need a helping hand through this life's journey and all the difficult things we all go through.
Nada es para siempre, nada queda igual. Por más que tú lo aguantes, más rápido se va. Por un momento, disfrutando hoy, no supe cuánto perdería cuando te dije me voy. Debí escucharte, no debí dejarte. De todos modos me voy. Disfrutando hoy, no supe cuánto perdería cuando te dije me voy. Debí escucharte, no debí dejarte. Por eso estoy sola hoy. No supe cuánto perdería cuando te dije me voy.
As I look back over my life and have experienced the road from childhood to becoming a grown-up, not just for myself, but also from my grown-up children, I believe that through all the difficulties that we go through in different ways, there should always be room for all of us to be able to explore life, to make mistakes, to learn, to forgive, and to be able to return to that place of grace and unconditional love that we all need, which is the base from where we all grow to become strong, smart, courageous, and loving individuals with generous and beautiful hearts to live successful lives and who always reach out to help others up. And thank God for my child, because he's the one that kept me going during many difficult moments in my life. He was the one that I got up for every morning. He was the one that made life worth living. As you may have seen in my previous video. If you didn't, you can watch that story in my video When Life Happens Part 2. In wrapping up, my final question to you is #when life happens, are you willing to look beyond the circumstances and the things that happen to you? And are you willing to forgive? Are you willing to find the faith and the courage to reach out, to become the person that you were created to be, and live your best life and help others up? So, this was my third vlog and my second life story. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got encouraged by it. Feel free to leave your comment and subscribe to my channel so you won't have to miss a single video. And hope to see you next time, of course. Take care in the meantime. Love you all. Ciao.
Me estás esperando, siempre esperando, hasta que regrese. Tu gracia me hizo volver.